Well, it's look, you do what you do in racing, and you can only do your best with the opportunity you've got
Mhm.
at the time. I didn't start till I was too old because I had yeah, I didn't have any money. My family didn't want to support me, so that was how it was. I was very lucky that I knew Roger Marshall, and I became his mechanic in the early days and before I started racing. And then, I didn't do too bad. I won the British Championship, the Isle of Man TT, second in World Endurance. I won first British rider to win Le Mans, Spa, and the Bol d'Or in the same year, and had a full season in 500 Grand Prix. Very rarely finished outside of the top 10, and that in its day would have been enough.
Yeah.
But then it wasn't enough. And actually, there were too many probably Brits around at the time that I was around. There was Neil Mackenzie, Rob Mack, Ron Haslam, that were in Grand Prix that were probably just slightly half a step in front of me for whatever reason. So then you don't go on to do that. And maybe I decided that risk and reward meant that I would be better on the managerial side. So I don't regret anything that I've done. I know I could have done better, and that's a regret that I live with. Probably due to effort on my part, um, distractions and effort, let's call it, on my part. I'm very hot on that now with any rider that I'm working with and also with myself. In general life, I work harder now than I've ever worked. But I enjoy the success.
Yeah.
I still do what I do for success. It's nothing to do with money. It's about success. And I love to see how we are now in a situation where Ryan's coming back into a championship, and I'm as competitive as him even now. I'm not there thinking I don't care who wins. Ryan has to win, and that's it.